Yo, what's up, everybody? How you doing? You know who this is, the chosen one, Gabriel Skywalker from the DFS Club, and Schroeder Skywalker coming to you from the DFS Club. Schroeder, how was your weekend? Well, we did pretty freaking good. We took on a huge NHL slate yesterday and won a lot of money. That's what's up. I know we did, Schroeder. We took down an NHL last night. Um, Won the big GPPs. So that's my second large GPP. It'd be like a milli maker for any other sport, GPP wise. Shorter and I took it down, which means the DFS club took it down. So we had a great day yesterday in NHL. What a weekend for NFL. If you guys got to watch those games, holy moly, those were good. Those were really good games. So, yeah, guys, hopefully you guys had a great weekend. It's Monday. I know people got a case of the Mondays, but it's a new day. It's a new week. So don't you dare be sour. And without further ado, guys, let's start the freaking show. All right, so let's get it started. We got Eric Sampson in here. Let's get this bread. That's what's up, Eric. What's going on, brother? You guys want to comment during the show? Whatever, I'll throw you up on here, give you some love, and appreciate all the support, man. I know I said I was going to take a break for a while. I'm going to try something different. I'm going to go live during the morning hours. I'm going to try and I have an MRI later, so I'm not going to do NHL today, but I'm going to do a show for NBA, for NHL, UFC. Instead of the night before, I'm going to start doing them the day of, and I'm going to do them live so you guys can join with the process. So let's just bring this up real quick. Let me show you how we did yesterday. I'll bring up the DFS Club Hall of Fame, guys, so you guys can see this. This is straight fire because this is the second time I'm taking down on a large GBP in NHL and Draftkings. So 75x. Unbelievable. I mean, you think about this. If you have a bankroll management system, 75x should pay for your whole season. So this is my second time this season. So I'm already on the church's money. So it's a great thing, man. All these are our winners from the DFS Club Hall of Fame. We had a PGA Tour takedown over the weekend. Let's see what other takedowns we got. Decker, Mr. MMB, ATL. With the NBA takedown, won 150 guys. This is what we're doing. NFL was good. I had Gabriel Davis yesterday, so I had all Gabriel Davis on my Fanduel line, so I'll take that. Adam, our other NHL expert, also took down in his own line. Got a 144, dude. Congratulations, Adam. It's a good day when myself and one of the experts take down at the same day. That's what's up, man. Another PGA win for the Wolverine. Came in 20th there. Yeah, you're welcome, Mikey. NA Raleigh, yep. FanDuel, I came in third in a 297 contest. So, I mean, that's a lot smaller than the DraftKings contest, but still, the coming that a Hall of Fame line in both DraftKings and FanDuel was really nice yesterday. Mr. MMB with his prize picks, just killing prize picks, man. All those wins. Yeah, you guys are welcome, DFS Club, for that fire. Because when I win, the DFS Club wins, guys. We got Fitzroy. What's up, bro? Yes. That's what's up, man. Thank you for dropping in. We got Adam, Mr. Takedown himself, in the chat. What's up, Adam? How you guys doing? All right. So, if you guys want to join the DFS Club, guys, it's real easy. You go to dfsclub.com, guys. I'm going to pull it up here so you guys can see it. dfsclub.com, the cheapest in the industry. It's not even close. It's laughable. DFS Space and I made this way, just, because we're not in it for the money. It's about creating the best, the biggest, the largest community out there, and the realest, guys. And you get every single sport, NBA, NFL, MLB, PGA, NHL, NASCAR, soccer, esports, UFC. My goodness, what a terrible card that was. My gosh, Francis looked like Khabib. Even the Moreno Devinson Figueiredo fight was kind of a letdown. A lot less volume than the first two fights, but I can't wait to see him throw down again because they're going to do it. But yeah, other than that, for like DraftKings wise and sports wagering, it was terrible. Absolutely terrible. Unless you pretty much did all underdogs. College sports, guys, we do EuroLeague basketball. All you got to do is click join now. Click on my logo, Skywalker DFS, and look at these prices, guys. Look at these prices. We're the cheapest in the business. We have our bronze, silver, and gold plans, and our 3-day passes for $7.99, guys. So $14.99 a month, bronze, $49.99 for 6 months, silver, $149 for a year, guys. You get the members only podcast exclusively to the DFS Club 1 hour before lock, where Space and I dissect these NBA slates like you wouldn't believe. That's when all the news comes in, too. I don't even start making my lineups till we start doing the podcast. We cover DraftKings, Fanduel, Prize Picks, sports wagering. You name it, guys. We got you. We got over 400 members. Let's go. DFSclub.com, guys. That's what's up. Let's see. We got the Barbarian. What's up, man? Good to see. Look at you looking all jacked in your Pittsburgh Steelers shirt, bro. I'm trying to get on your level, man. I didn't get my ass in the gym. That's what it is. Had some success in the MMA front. That's good, man. That's good. Easy and I did a live stream at midnight the night before and broke it down. So shout out to Easy from the DFS Whispers. Hopefully you guys did too. Dave with the $5 donation. Dave, you don't have to do that, man, but thank you very much. He says, Gabriel, I love this live stream on YouTube. Way to go, man. Hopefully you guys do like these live streams because guess what? It's going to be the regular thing now. All right. And then if you're missing it, you're watching on the replay, just leave a comment down below. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Hit that like button. Leave me a comment. Live, replay, it doesn't matter. Like The Rock says. Yeah, so this is the new format. Dave, thank you so much for the donation. I really appreciate that, bro. Dylan says a live event with his eyes wide open like that. I know. You never know. That's why I always say hit the bell icon because you never know. Yeah, I kind of figure. I was going to say, bro, Barian, what do you drink? Milk? But yeah, he says he just drinks a lot of milk. Probably takes some of his vitamins. You know what I'm saying? Those good vitamins. So, and Schroeder's back. Schroeder, look at this man, the Brobarian. Look how jacked he is. Yeah, dude is pretty jacked. Look at that. That's what happens, Schroeder, when you eat all your salmon treats. You get all your exercise, right? Yeah. All right, guys. Let's see. There's Dylan. Oh, yeah. What's up? It's AG. All right. So, just a quick breakdown. So, it's a small slate. We're looking at a 4-gamer, guys. So, first game on tap is the Knicks and Cleveland. Not the prettiest game on the slate. We're looking at a projected 202. So, a low projected total here. Right now, we're sitting at a 6.5 spread. Cleveland's favored by 6.5. So, a lot of what ifs here for New York. We got Noel's questionable. Mitchell Robinson, I doubt he plays. He left last game due to injury. So, I mean, if he plays, I'd be surprised. If he plays, he's definitely in. But for the moment, that would probably put Nerlens Noel, Julius Randle as really smashed. What Schroeder? Well, you got to tell him on the microphone too. Yeah, I was kind of thinking the same thing. You know, I'm just going to put my paw right here on the microphone. All right, cool. I like the insight, man. I like it. Kemba Walker's questionable. I mean, I kind of hope he plays because, I mean, what's Evan Fournier's price? We're going to go in the play. We'll go to position by position after we do these little breakdowns. But, man, he's way too much. He's way too much. So I kind of hope Kemba Walker plays. Ryan Archinado's out, and then Derrick Rose, we already know, is out. And then for Cleveland, Raj Rondo's questionable. If he plays and he's a full go, I think that's some good value you can get on this slate because we already seen. Whoa, my voice just went. We see. Before he got hurt, he was smashing, man. Because like we said, man, he's got something to prove out there. So it is a hamstring injury. So I doubt, they would just. He's either probably going to be on a minutes limit or he don't play. But if he's not on a minutes limit, I do like Rondo today. But hamstring, he'll probably be out. Laurie took a bad injury last game, so he'll be out. So for the Knicks, I mean, again, I hope Kemba Walker starts because then he's cheaper than Alex Burks. Evan Fournier would be in a smash spot. RJ Barrett would be in a big smash spot. Not big on Fournier, though. You know, he's one of these guys that has a good game every 20 games. But yeah, high on Julius Randle today if Mitchell Robinson is out. That just means more rebounds for him, more assists. But it is Julius Randle, so hamper your expectations. And it's not like he's cheap either. And then for Cleveland, I mean, this starting lineup looks disgusting. You know, from what we're looking at right now, Darius Garland, I mean, should play his usual 40-plus minutes because it's Darius Garland. I mean, that's what he's doing. They're short on guards. If Okoro starts, I mean, yeah, I guess. I mean, I don't know. We'll see who starts. Lamar Stevens is so hit and miss, guys. I've had him on one game where he hit. I played him one time, he hit, and then the other games, not so much. But, I mean, GPP, it's a 4-game slate, so we got to try and be a little different from the field. Mobley and Allen should crush today, so they're in great spots. So that's what we're looking at this first game. Again, 202 implied total. Cleveland's favored by 6.5. Then we got Indiana and the Pelicans, and for a 4-game slate, man. This seems like an 11-game slate with all the injury news we got to wait for. So 215 implied total. Looks like the Pelicans are favored by 3.5. So for Indy, Karis LeVert, questionable. Brogdon's already been ruled out. So that is kind of, we don't got to sweat that one out. TJ McConnell's out. Sabonis, Miles Turner, TJ Warner out. And then for the Pelicans, we got Graham, questionable. Got to wait on that news. That's actually pretty big news. Brandon Ingram is out. So let's go, man. Luzada and Zion is out. So for Indy, if LeVert plays, I really like him. He should go off. Duarte, he's priced up where he probably should be. He's got an upside of 35 to almost a 50, you know, if he's having a good game. Justin Holiday, just scoring dependent, right? Plays good. He's a good defender, but for fantasy-wise, we want him hitting his three-pointers. Torrey Craig, the definition of a dart throw. Torrey Craig either gets like 10 Draftkings points or he gets you like 40. So, and then Goga, I'm sure Goga will be the ultimate chalk today at center. Draftkings, you can play a couple centers because I like a lot of centers on this slate. So one in the utility, I like using my utility spot to put a center. But yeah, Goga should be ultimate chalk, but we'll look at the ownership when we go position by position. And then for the Pelicans, yeah, if Graham plays, I like him a lot. He's not too expensive. If not, we'll see who they roll out with, man. NAW, I'm sure will start today with no Ingram. Josh Hart is in a smash spot. Herb Jones would be in play. And Jonas Valanciunas, man, going up against Goga should have his way. And he's not the most expensive guy on the slate, so just a very safe play there. Kind of digging that. And then we'll see. Yeah, we'll see what's up with these guards for the Pelicans. There could be some value here. And Indy, don't let them surprise you when they're missing all these players. You guys saw they beat the Warriors without all their star players, so you never know. Can't predict blowouts. All we can go off of is what Vegas says is going to happen, and, you know, that's all we can do. Chicago at OKC, 216 implied total. Chicago's only favored by 1.5. Zach LaVine is questionable, so let's keep what do we say, guys? Keep our eyes, ears, and legs open for that news. Green's questionable. And then Vucevic, I noticed on Underdog, got a late questionable tag. So that's kind of concerning. So we got to keep our eyes on that. Whenever they get a late questionable tag, yeah, normally, you know, it's not a good thing, but we just got to watch that. So yeah, Kobe White would be in play. Zach LaVine, if he plays, would be in play as long as there's no minutes limit. But Ayo's been holding it down, getting like 40 minutes a game. This kid's playing a lot of minutes. DeRozan, if Vucevic misses, I'm really loving DeRozan today, guys. But we'll see what happens with Chicago. OKC, SGA, Josh Giddey, Wiggins, those three are fine. SGA, you're paying a premium. Let me leave my my Twitter open here so I can see if I'm going to miss out on any news while we're live. Let me see here if I've missed anything. Doesn't look like it. Nope. All right, but I will keep this up so I can see it. But yeah, OKC, Shea Gill, Giddey, Wiggins. Aaron Wiggins is always a GPP play. I mean, he's got tremendous upside. He plays 20 plus minutes, and if he starts this game, kind of like it. You got Favors out, you got Krejci out, Robinson, Earl. I mean, if you can stomach it, he has his moments. I like him better if Vucevic is out, though. It could be a sneaky, like, 25-point fantasy game out of him. But, we'll see. Then the last game, we got Utah at Phoenix. 221 implied total. So the highest implied total on the slate. Phoenix is favored by 9. But we have some injuries here we got to wait for. Again, thank goodness it's a small slate. So for Utah, we got Bogdanovic, who's been on fire lately. He's questionable. The Bear, Rudy Gobert, is questionable. Whiteside's questionable. So, I mean, we already know Spider Mitchell's out already. And then for Phoenix, DeAndre Ayton's questionable. If he plays, man, that no Bismack Miyambo, no Javelos McGee, I'm kind of off of those guys. Maybe. I mean, we'll see. I would assume McGee would still back up Ayton if he plays, but the way Bismack's been playing lately, you never know, man. He could get rewarded for that. But we got Crowder out this game. So it's Cam Johnson time. Frank the Tank, Nader, Campaign, and Sarge is out. So yeah. Paul Booker. So lately it's been Chris Paul that's been killing it. So we all know that means Devin Booker is going to kill it this game. People are going to chase the Chris Paul. If you want to stack both of them, I have no problem with it. Just to be on the safe side. I mean, they're pretty safe. Bridges, he's starting to wake up. If the game's close, Bridges will play 40 minutes. Again, Cam Johnson should start. Should be a smash play. And then the centers for Phoenix. It all depends on this Ayton news. The game starts at 9 p.m. Eastern. So 2 hours before lock. Maybe we get some news before that. Hopefully. Rockstar, cheers. There goes my voice already, guys. All right, so that's it. Excuse me for the game-by-game breakdown. Let's see who else. Excuse me. Who else is in here? Let's see. We got Lucas. Yeah. From the Philippines. Shout out to Lucas from the Philippines, man. We got Chad. Thank you, brother. I appreciate that, Chad. All you guys watching, I really, really appreciate it. Green Gang DFS Club member. What's up, brother? Nice to see you and that beautiful little baby you got there. We got Dylan. Yeah, Evan Fournier. I kind of feel you on that, Dylan. I mean, it's just a GPP dart throw. We got the Barbarian still hanging out. Do you ever have a list of players you can confidently say would do 35 plus in the 3-4K range? It's very rare. 35 is a lot for a player in that range. I'd say not too much. In that range, even if they're starting and they're in a smash spot, a 30 is a lot. So, but sometimes we do, get lucky on those. Dustin's in here. He says, keep your prison pocket open. No thanks, man. We don't like getting hit in that prison pocket, you guys. That's not a good thing. Check it out. Marty, I actually need a cut. I need my sides faded up. I need to get this trimmed just a little bit, you know what I'm saying? So I appreciate it, though. You guys are the best. Oh, Dustin, your skiffle. All right. Shout out to Dustin, DFS Club. We got DraftKings Joker in the house, in the hizzow. Mark Bay Enterprise with the $10 dono. Thank you guys so much for the donations. Wow. I've never really gotten these before because I've never done live shows. Sky, love the live stream. Thanks for all you do. Mark Bay, thanks for tuning in and supporting the channel, brother. I really appreciate it. And I really appreciate the $10 dono, man. So special shout out to Mark Bray, man. We got Nightmare, GTS. Oh, okay. GTS in the chat. Nice, man. I love seeing the club in here. Mr. Parrish, what's up, man? Thoughts on Mobley today? I think Mobley's in a smash spot. We're going to go by the usual. After we get through the chat here, we'll do the game by, we'll do the position by position on Draft Dashboard. So you guys have a little better I like doing the position by position because I think that's how you're building your lineup. So I think it cuts out a lot of the confusion as opposed to going to the game by game breakdown. Yeah, Kelly Oubre got everybody in the prison pocket yesterday. My goodness, man. After he's won it so much money this season, he goes out yesterday, gets a start. I think he started, right? And gets everybody right in the old prison pocket. My goodness. Terrible. Dylan's AG, what's up? So Dylan's like our beat writer. Whenever we have the members only podcast, he's the first one to drop the news. So shout out to you, man. All right, so let's get into it. And again, Mark, thanks for the dono, man. I really appreciate that. The wife will appreciate it. It all goes to her account, so I don't see none of it. Schroeder, you want to come back up? Are you ready to do the game by or the position by position breakdown, Schroeder? Yeah, I'm kind of been waiting all day for this shit. That's just how we roll. All right, all right, all right, buddy. Well, you can come hang out here. Yeah, Green Gang. Elfrid Payton. I don't know. We'll get into it, but we'll see. It's kind of like a wait and see with Elf. I love Elfrid Payton if I get a chance to play him, especially at that price tag. But he didn't get that many minutes. I mean, he kind of did once he got his opportunity. So we just got to watch our news, guys. If you play DFS, especially NBA, keep your phones, your computers, everything close to you. On a 4-game slate, it's going to be one of those days. So not to mention it's Monday. And everybody's already getting it in the prison pocket today because they're back at work. But just keep your phones, stay on top of the news. All right. It's very important. So let's bring up, let me change the screen like this. Let's bring up Draft Dashboard, guys. If you guys want to check out Draft Dashboard, you already know the drill. It's $1 for 30 freaking days. Just click on the link in the description below. You yourself can have Draft Dashboard, guys. You get access to all my player pools for NHL, NBA, NFL, MLB. Hopefully there's an MLB season. They can work that out. There's no strike. And that would be horrible if they can't get it together. So, but yeah, guys, you get access to all that. The cheat sheet. Because what do we say, Schroeder? If you can't win, cheat. Because it's got the best studs, best mid-tier, best value. Draft Dashboard, right, Schroeder? He's speechless. He's just speechless on the $1 trial price, right? He says, I wouldn't even buy one salmon treat these days. I'm telling you guys. So, but Draft Dashboard is a sponsor of the show. So come check it out. $1 for 30 days. I'll have the link in the description below after the live stream. All right. So, we already went over the injuries. Let's go up to the position optimizer. I'm actually going to open my Twitter here so I can actually look at it in live time as opposed to going down, looking at my phone. All right, here we go. So I'll keep this up. So Lance Stevenson signs another. So this is Lance Stevens' 4th 10-day contract. Just sign the man. Give him some money, man. Sign the man. My goodness. All right, so we'll start at point guard. Like I said, Devin Booker, right now, 9.4K on DraftKings. He's $200 less on Fanduel. 31, 43, 72 in his last 3, which isn't bad. But you look down here at Chris Paul at 8'6", 50. What is he? Yeah, 55, 51, 46. So maybe it's Devin Booker's time. Or you just stack both of them. Right now, Booker's at 31%. Chris Paul at 25%. So people are probably seeing what I'm seeing. I'm trying to be sneaky here, but it looks like it ain't working. Darius Garland, like I said, he's 9'3", and Space and I have been talking about this. Like, he's easily a 9'5", almost a 10K player. So I still think with Rondo out that he would be a great play. I think he's still too cheap. This man plays tons of minutes, almost 40 minutes a game in close games. 41, 44, 51 in his last 3. Definitely an NBA All-Star this year. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, like I said, he's only 9K. He's $1,200 cheaper on Fanduel, though. Fanduel, you almost got to play him at this price tag. 57, 48, 30 in his last 3. He's having a phenomenal year. Bulls are tough defensively, but as long as Zach LaVine's out, that makes they're not so good defensively. Does that make sense? But yeah, 26, 59, 26 in his last 3 against Chicago. So I do like Shai. RJ Barrett. So these Knicks, I mean, they're going to be shorthanded today. We'll see, right? Even at 7-6, maybe that drives the ownership down, which right now it looks like it is. He's only at 10%. Coming off a 60 burger. RJ Barrett is just so streaky. Once he hits a floor game, he'll be hitting floor games for about 3-4 games in a row. But when he's hot, he hits like these 5-6 game stretches where he gets 40s, 50s, 60s. So I don't mind him, especially if he stays around 10%. It's just nobody likes rostering the Knicks. No offense to Knicks fans, but hey, Jack, it is what it is. You guys are rebuilding. Josh Giddey at 7-3. I probably won't get to him. 22, 37, 33. I think there's better spots even on a 4-game slate. He's drawing a lot of ownership, actually, 18%. That's kind of surprising. And again, Devontae Graham, we'll see, man. It's an ankle injury, so I mean, those are tough to recover from. But if he starts at 5-6, I really like the play, and just pray to goodness he gets you a 30. That's pretty much what he'll get you. He doesn't have that 50-point upside. He hasn't shown it this year. He has it in him somewhere because he's done it before in previous seasons. But this season, all right, Schroeder, you can't rub up on the microphone. You got to talk in the microphone. Well, it feels good on my fuzz, on my face. It gets itchy. I got all this fuzz on here, and feels really. I get it. But we got to keep our equipment nice, buddy. But yeah, Devontae Graham, if he starts at 5-6, I'm kind of hoping he does. That's a really good price tag. I like it a lot. And then Manuel quickly coming off the bench for the Knicks. 4-4. If Kemba's out, I would imagine he would get a little extra run. 18, 23. I mean, the minutes is because the Knicks always get blown out. And he doesn't really get blowout run. He's still considered a star. He's not really like a blowout player. But 4-4, you can take a shot there. NAW's been absolute trash this year, man. Ultimate letdown. Busted. Summer League, excuse me. Summer League, fantastic. Preseason, fantastic. Regular season, not so much. So, but at 3-8, if he's going to start, anybody that starts in this 3K range, you kind of got to take a good look. Right now at 31% ownership. Yeah. Let's refresh this. Make sure I'm not missing any damn news. Okay, we're still good, guys. We're still freaking good. Let's bring back up draft dashboard. Okay. But yeah, NAW's fine. Karis LeVert, if he plays at 8-7, the price is a little up there. Just make sure he has no minutes limit. If he's a full go, he should smash in a competitive game against New Orleans. Right now, we don't know his ownership because we don't even know if he's going to play. So we'll see about that. Mike Conley's kind of priced up at 7-2. Am I going to pay 7-2 for Mike Conley? Probably when Angels fly out of my ass. Which means never. I'm not playing Mike Conley at 7-2. He's got an upside of about 30. So at 7-2, you really want a 40, maybe even a 50. If Mike Conley was back in that 6K range, maybe. But even though Utah's shorthanded or maybe shorthanded, we don't even know yet. 7-2 is a little steep for Mike Conley. And speaking of steep, Alec Burks, 7.1K. For a man getting 24 and 21 and 4 in his last 3. And he's been starting. So Draftkings is on crack with their pricing. Fanduel, you can get Conley for $1,400 cheaper. DraftKings, you get Burks for $1,700 cheaper. So definitely Fanduel plays on these two guys. But yeah, it all depends on that Derrick Rose, Kemba Walker. Where I know Rose is out, so it all depends on the Kemba Walker news. So if Kemba starts, he's only 6'6". That I can stomach, but let's face it, I'm probably playing neither. We all lose, all right? Doesn't matter what happens, we all lose in that situation. Kobe White, though, if Levine's out at 7K is another steep price. I get it. It's a 4-game slate, so DraftKings went a little overboard here. But FanDuel, $1,300 cheaper. I do like him over there if Zach LaVine is out. I mean, he'll start regardless, but for 7K, you kind of want Zach LaVine out. Jordan Clarkson for Utah. So Yeah, he's definitely a play. They jacked his price up to 6-7 now, where he was just 5-5 last week. That's quite a jump, but he's $1,100 cheaper on FanDuel. So FanDuel is looking great today. Draftkings is going to be a little more tough right now at 18%. And then we got, for Chicago, we got Ayo, 6.5K. This is what I'm talking about. So if he starts, Levine's out, everything's good. This man will play 40 minutes. He's played 40, 39, 38 in his last 3. Just the production hasn't been there because he's a shooting guard. He's not a point guard. So he doesn't get the assists. He doesn't get the rebounds. Just a pure shooter, but he does have 50-point upside. He got it 4 games ago. 3 games ago, he got a 40. So if Levine's out, I'll go right back to Ayo, especially at $700 cheaper on FanDuel, playing 40 minutes a game. And if Vucevic is out too, yeah, Chicago could be very interesting as the day progresses. Jose Alvarado off the bench for New Orleans. Maybe he starts, right? You never know. If if we bring him up here, if Graham's out, maybe they give this Alvarado kid a shot to start, right? I still think he might be decent value at 3.6 today. I mean, he has been playing 15, 14, 19 minutes a game. Coming off the bench, he had a great game at 28. Another scoring dependent guy, but 4-game slate, 3.6, not too shabby. But if somehow he ends up starting, which I doubt, but if he does, he'll be chalk. And then we got Sykes, Washington. I can't stomach them, man. I mean, for crying out loud, Sykes gets 25 minutes last game, gets a 9. I just can't, guys. Again, Raj Rondo, if he plays, he's a full go. I do like him. Kemba at 6'6". I'm not going to get to him even if he does play. So Elfrid Payton came in last game. Played 6 minutes, 6 DraftKings points. If for some reason we get word that he's going to start today, which I doubt, I don't like him even coming off the bench at 3K. Maybe he gets 10 minutes. It's just I'm going to take a wait and see approach with Elfrid Payton on a 4-game slate. I don't know if we have to get that kind of crazy. We got to get crazy. We got to get different, but that's a lot crazy. But nah, he's in the rotation now. So, I mean, if you want to take a shot, it's up to you guys. Let's see what the chat's saying before we go. Terry Evans, what's up, man? Welcome. Yeah, I love the FanDuel price for SGA Green Gang. Absolutely. The Barbarian. Call him RJ Underwear Barrett because he's streaky. Dirty Chonies, man. Yeah, we'll call him Dirty Chones. Allen with a Q tag? Really? Let's pull this up. Jarrett Allen? Yep. There you go. Chat, I love you guys. So now Jarrett Allen's questionable. Kevin Love is starting to look better and better, guys. So, yep. Dylan says attack. Oh my gosh! And look who graced us with our presence. I'm gonna get him on here with me. When he says when he moves, I'm gonna get Space on here like I had the Whispers. DFS Space in the house. My brother from another mother. What's up, bro? Don't y'all dare be sour. He says. You're damn right. They will be sour, Space, until you come on the show with me. All right. It's not a show without Space. Barbarian, I like Cam Johnson if he's in the range. Yeah, I love Cam Johnson today. Thanks, Dylan. I appreciate it, man. All right, so let's keep moving. Let's go to shooting guard. Okay, so Chris Duarte. Sounds like Muerte, which you don't know in Spanish means murder. So kind of a cool name. 6.4K. He's priced about right if he starts. If Levert's out, he starts. I only like him if Levert is out. If Levert's in for 6.4 and he's $300 more on FanDuel, I'll pass there. But Duarte's been pretty good, 30 and a 47 in his last 2. He'll play 30, 38 minutes a game, depending on the game flow and if it's close. So keep him in mind. Jeremy Lamb for some value, maybe. It depends if Levert's in or out. 4K, 30 and a 26 in his last 2. Space and I have always been Jeremy Lamb guys. So 28, 18, 24 minutes in his last 3. It all depends on this Levert news. So keep him in your back pocket. Isaac Okoro, 3.8. I mean, he's fine for a 3K player. If he can manage to get you a 20, I don't mind it. Okoro is dangerous because he has a very dangerous floor. He can go out there and get you a 12 or an 11, or better yet, an 8. But he's in a little better position today. But I think a sneaky way to go could be Chetty the Cheese Osman. What if he starts today? He could. He's in the rotation. He's only 3.3K. Even coming off the bench, it's risky. He hasn't looked that great lately, but we know Chetty's got that upside. History not that good against New York either. Well, he got a 41 against them 3 games ago. But this Cleveland team, especially now with Jaron Allen with the questionable tag, I don't know. Chetty might be in play, guys. So let's watch Cleveland now. We got to see who's going to start. I don't mind taking shots here for 3.3K. Let's see. What I went over them. Like I said, McCall Bridges at 5'8", I like today. And a close game, this man will play 40 minutes. And he's found his old self again. 40, 39 in his last 2. This one I just about given up on him this year. He's shown flashes of upside. And don't tell me on a 4-game slate today, this man right here will just troll everybody and go out there and get a 50, Evan Fournier, right? That's what he does. 26 and 11, he starts. And a close, like he played 37 minutes 3 games ago, got a 44. Like he loves trolling us. I'm never gonna pay 5.7 for Evan Fournier. $200 cheaper on Fanduel. If you want to be different, depends on if you're playing like 150 lineups. Yeah, I guess some exposure, but I don't know. That's kind of scary, man. Joe Jingles at 5K, price just about right. He's got 30, 35 point upside. Love the Fanduel price where he's only 4K. He'll probably start today, get his 30 minutes. I think Utah can keep it close against Phoenix. And again, it depends on the injury news. So, but Ingles, pretty solid. Kind of disappointed to see Cam Reddish only get 5 minutes yesterday, 5 fantasy points. Keep your eyes on this, though. I mean, if we get word that he's a full run, if he comes off the bench, he'll play about 20 minutes. And at 4.6, you can probably get a 20-25 out of Reddish. So just keep your eyes on that. And the fact that they re-signed Lance Stevenson, I don't know, guys. Does that mean that Levert's going to be out again? That sure means Brogdon ain't coming back anytime soon. So we will see, because he just signed his 4th 10-day contract today, just now. So let's see. Garrett Temple would be in play today if everybody's out, man. So we'll keep our eyes on this. He's only 3.1K. Garrett Jedi Temple. I mean, 10 minutes, 1 fantasy point. 17 minutes, 2 fantasy points. So, yikes. Yikes. I don't know about that, guys. I don't know if I have the stones to pull the trigger on that one. Not doing too well. The Barbarian says, "What's up, Space?" Terry, what's up, my dude? What's good? What's good with you, man? Looks like we got the Cowboys and Rams. No, just kidding. Niners and Rams. Cowboys give it a good run, though, man. Yeah, Barbarian. I agree, man. The Barbarian. I'm going to call you the Barbarian, man. Jesus Christ. Look at this guy. Looking like Arnold Schwarzenegger back in the 80s. All he needs is an accent. Yeah, I agree. I mean, Chetty can get a 30+. Lori Allen. Now, maybe. Yeah, exactly. So keep Chetty in your thoughts. Chris Torres, my dude. Never misses a show. Shout out to Chris, man. God bless you. Never misses a show. Yeah. All right. So let's go to small forward. Well, let's go, guys. We're going to slay this fucker. All right. So RJ Barrett, 7.6K. We already went over him. In play, absolutely. Josh Hart, 7.4K. Yep. With possibly some Pelicans out. I know he hasn't been paying off this price tag, guys. 35, 38, 33. Just a very safe play. $900 cheaper on FanDuel. A lot of these Pelicans guys, like I trust Valanciunas. I trust Josh Hart. You know they're not going to go out there completely get you in the prison pocket, right? So, yeah, 17% right now is not too bad. So I don't mind it. Dort, never. I can't stomach Dort. And then, yeah, The man of the hour, Cam Johnson, 3.9K. So here's our value for a 4-game slate. Kind of like a free square. Should play about 30 minutes. Should get close to 30 DraftKings points. The game stays close. I mean, he's got 40-point upside. So Cam Johnson at 3.9K, I don't mind. And now Kendrick Williams is back in the mix for OKC, man. He's 3.8K, 16, 24 minutes, 20 his last two. So 3.8, another 3K range player where if you're okay with a 20 burger, I think Kendrick Williams is worth a look, worth a peek, a sneaky peeky. No, sneaky pinky. No, sneaky peek. You guys get me going. I'm going to get my ass kicked off of YouTube talking like that. My goodness. Justin Holiday, 5.4K. Very safe play here. You know he's going to get you mid-20s fantasy points. But his upside, you got a 55 games ago. I mean, 25, 27, 24, 27, 47. So, yeah, very safe play at 5.4. If you like playing it safe on some positions and taking risks into others, I can totally dig that. So, Justin Holiday is definitely in play at 5.4. Let's see. Rudy Gay. I mean, with Whiteside questionable, Gobert questionable. If they both miss, Rudy Gay is definitely in play. 4.2K. He's going to play no matter what. He'll come off the bench, get his like 20 minutes. But yeah, he'd be worth a look. Hopefully, he gets you one of them 30-point Rudy Gay games. That'd be dope, especially if you have him. Right now, he's at 9%. Aaron Wiggins at 3.7's fine. Coming off the bench, sometimes he starts, sometimes he comes off the bench. But he's not having a bad season. Kind of came out of nowhere, pretty much. You're always thinking of Andrew Wiggins, but no, there's another Wiggins in town. It's Aaron Wiggins. I mean, he's played 34 minutes when he started, 34 DraftKings points, 26 minutes, 18, 21, 17. So pretty much a point per minute guy. So yeah, Wiggins isn't bad. If he starts, I love him. Like, I will have my shares going up against Chicago, who could again be without Vucevic. Let me see this. See if we got any other new news that came in here. Nope. Okay, I'll keep checking, you guys. Let's go. We already went over Temple, Jedi Temple, Eric Pasquale. Don't fall for that trap if Gobert's out again. If just don't do it. Former Golden State Warrior, I know. He's had flashes of upside, but he's had flashes of nothing lately. Let me make sure I don't miss anybody here. All right, so that's going to do it for small forward. Let's see. Thoughts on O'Neal? You talking about Royce? Royce is always in play. Always one of my favorite punt plays. You guys throw a comment, I'll throw it up here. Don't forget, hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, leave me a comment on here. If you're watching the replay, leave us a comment down below, guys. Short and I love reading those comments. So let's keep rolling, guys. Let's go to Don't You Dare Be Sour. Clap your hands and say it with me. Feel the power. I can't yell because my voice is already done. Cheers. I need to... Oh. It's rare for me to be up this early. So, feel the power, guys. Feel the power. All right, so Julius Randle. I mean, if Mitchell Robinson's out, he should smash at 9.7. If he's uber chalk, though, I could see fading him. But whenever I fade Julius Randle, he goes off. Coming off of 41. But he's just in a great spot today, especially if Jared Allen's out. He ain't got to worry about that defense. But Mobley would be the guy that I would really look to. Kevin Love, right? So we'll see. Julius Randle's in consideration, just not consistent. Again, if Vucevic misses, I love DeMar DeRozan today at 9-1. I mean, he's it as far as like stars, like the dude. If the game stays close, which it could, if they're missing Zach LaVine and Vucevic, this game could be close. OKC's been known to surprise us from time to time. And a 9.1K, but right now he's at 40%. So everyone's seeing the writing on the wall right now, and DeRozan is the chalk at 40%. Evan Mobley at 7.9, only at 15%. Kind of surprising, but we'll see. It'll change throughout the day. If Jarrett Allen misses, I love me some Mobley, where he's $1,000 cheaper on Fanduel, 7-9 on DraftKings, 41, 33, 22 in his last three. This man will play 40 minutes. Last time against the Knicks, he got a 50 burger. So other people might just automatically go to Love. They'll go elsewhere. I mean, Mobley, lightweight, could be sneaky, low ownership with 50-point upside today. So always not the most exciting guy to roster, but FanDuel, I'm really loving that price where he's only 6'9" over there. That's right. Terry, get your mind out together, man. Get it out together because my mind's right there too. I got to try and keep this a PG show. But yeah. So Kevin Love, 5.5K. If Jarrett Allen's out, I mean, I think Kevin Love's in play as it is, but it's looking better and better for him today as the day progresses with the injuries coming out. He'll come off the bench, play 20 minutes. Now, if he starts today, you got to play him, guys. If he starts, you got to play him. He'll at least get 25 minutes, even if he starts. Right now at 24%, I'd imagine that would go through the roof, especially for only 5.5. Kevin Love, I know he's up there in age now, but he's got 40, 50-point upside on a really good day. Herb Jones, too, man. Don't forget about Herb for New Orleans, 4.7K. $1,200 more on FanDuel. I don't know about that FanDuel price, but DraftKings for 4.7. Herb Jones does look interesting. Let's see. Royce O'Neal, 4.8. To answer the question from earlier, $500 cheaper on FanDuel. Just look out for his floor, man. But if Gobert's out, if Whiteside's out, I don't mind it. Right now at only 3%. Just, the good news is he plays 30 minutes a game. The other good news is he's had 2 floor games. You got the floor games out the way. So he's due for one of his 30-point games. So Royce O'Neal could be sneaky today. I'll put him in the player pool. Why not? We already went over Rudy. Isaiah Jackson. This kid kind of came out of nowhere. He's 3.9. Just doesn't cut it, though. We're looking for takedowns, ladies and gentlemen. I don't think Isaiah Jackson would end up on an optimal lineup, so why waste your time, you know? Taj Gibson's just Taj Gibson's one of those blowout run guys. That's about it. You can spot him from a mile away. He's got a big ass bald head out there, and you can see, when Taj is on the court. You can't miss him out there. Brissett just can't get him. Dean Wade at 3K. I mean, if Dean Wade starts at 3K, they kind of get the middle finger to Chetty, and they start Dean Wade. I mean, I guess for bare minimal, for some salary relief. Hopefully you get you a 20, right? You know my rule. 3K players, they get you a 20. You're pretty good. They get you a 30. You're looking at maybe some takedown status. But, I mean, if Dean Wade starts, it's bare minimal price. That's all I can tell you. He's shown a flash of upside maybe once, maybe twice this season. Nothing to get excited about. All right, so that's it there. Let's go back to the we got more, guys. So Basketball Roaster says I got Jonas under 1, 3. I don't know what that means. Like, retype that, man. I want to see what you got to say about that. Are you Dave? What's up? I don't know what that means. JD Wonderful Trucking, my dude. What is going on, man? He's out there. He's driving those trucks cross country, man. These are the people. These are the heroes right now. Store shelves are empty. Food shortages. JD Wonderful Trucking's out there, like over the top, like Sylvester Stallone out there, getting in that truck and driving. So shout out to JD Wonderful Trucking. He never misses a show himself. Man, love you, brother. Dave John, are you suggesting sacking CP3 and Jevin Booker? Absolutely, you can do that. They're both safe. You got the salary to do it because it's looking like there might be some value opening up for bigs. So you want to pay up at guard today? Absolutely, you can stack those two. Let's see. Hollis says, congratulations on your big win. You deserve it, bruh. Hey, man, thank you. I really appreciate that. What's good? It's good that I won, but it's even better that the club won with me. That's what it's all about. Because think about it. They pay the club, they'll pay, anywhere from a 3-day pass, $7, a monthly pass, $14, up to a year, $149. Just that one tournament paid for a full year of the DFS club, right? So I'm glad that they're getting their money back, basically. So that's what makes me feel good. Yeah, winning is nice for me, but I've done it. I like seeing the club winning, but thank you, Hollis. I really appreciate that, man. Let's see, Jim Parrish. I can't remember. Did you mention Bridges for Phoenix? Yes, I did. Bridges should get about 40 minutes if it stays close. And Bridges has been on fire his last two, so I do like him today. Yeah, you got it right. 1-3s. Okay. Yeah, Jonas can chuck it. For you prop players out there, Basketball Roaster got a prop for you right there. Okay, Monty says, what point guard, small forward stack you looking at? I don't know yet. There's still a lot out there. We're waiting on a lot of news, so I'd recommend joining the club and finding out, man, because that's when we don't even start building our lineups till an hour before a lock. So right now we're just trying to break down the slate, and I'm giving you the possibilities. You know what I mean? The leverage plays. Let me check the injuries again. I'm going to keep updating Twitter because throughout the day, keep your phones. Okay, still the same. Keep your phones next to you guys. Let's see. Jeffrey, is Ayton out or still questionable? So again, more big news we got to wait on, guys. For a 4-game slate, it's a lot of news. But we'll wait and see, man. I hope he's out because that just opens up more value. I'm a Bismack Biyombo fanatic. I love that guy, so I'd love to play him today. I did not know about your takedown. What sport? The Brobarian NHL. So I've done NHL videos. You guys know I do those too. That's my second large takedown in NHL this season. So like I said, if it would have been like a Millie Maker tournament, that size tournament, I would have taken it down. But they don't have those Millie Makers for NHL, but it was a big contest. So I took it down, and the DFS club took it down with me. So yeah, good times, man. And the second one this year. Excuse me. Mo Scream. What's up, Mo? Don't be a stranger, man. Mo's been rocking with me. Mo's one of our UFC dudes that I love. One of the most entertaining guys on YouTube. Anytime you want to come on with me, Mo, you let me know, man. Good to see you on here, bro. Hope everything's good with you, with your family. Don't be a stranger, man. Hit me up on Twitter. Let's do this, man. I'd love to get you on a show. And again, special shout out to Mark Bray for the donation, Dave Jones for the donation. Love you guys. So let's do it, guys. Let's get to center. Let's get to the center position here where it's looking dicey. A lot of orange here. Vucevic getting that late questionable tag today at 9.5K. I almost put him as my thumbnail for this, so kind of glad I didn't. His history against OKC, though, is phenomenal. 52, 53, 55 in his last three. If he plays, I like him. I love him at 9.5. If he don't, we're going to have to look elsewhere. Same with Rudy Gobert. His price is now back up to the 9K range. Fanduel's tripping, though. $1,200 more on Fanduel for Rudy Gobert. Against Phoenix, where he's been kind of hit or miss. No. So, if he misses, we already know it's Whiteside time. We already know. I ain't got to tell you that. Rudy Gay time. But Jonas Valanciunas, one of the best, safest centers on the slate. 8.3K on DraftKings. $800 cheaper on FanDuel. 40, 47, 22 in his last three. But look at his history against Indy, guys. And I'm assuming that's with Sabonis in the lineup. 41 and Miles Turner. 41 and a 70 in his last two. So Jonas Valanciunas right now is chalky at 40%, but I mean, hey, the numbers don't lie. My baby's mama does, but the numbers sure as hell don't. So again, Jarrett Allen, we just got word with the late questionable tag at 8K, $300 cheaper on FanDuel. Great history against New York, though. A 50 and a 34. I think Cleveland's kind of throwing some disrespect right now in New York. I think Cleveland's probably thinking we don't need to play our studs. We can beat them without them. So I wouldn't be surprised, honestly, if even Kevin Love sits out. Like, I would not be surprised here. Cleveland's probably thinking We can beat these guys. Let's let like Chetty in there and these, these other guys like Okoro and you know what I mean? You guys know what I'm getting at, so don't be surprised. Evan Mobley at 7'9" looks good though. If if you are heart set on Jarrett Allen, you need a pivot. They're the same price basically. Mobley's 7'9" on DraftKings, but he's $1,000 cheaper on FanDuel. He's got a 50 burger the last time against New York. So Mobley would smash today in the center spot. He's power forward eligible also, which is fantastic. So you don't got to use up one of your utility spots. So yeah, love Mobley today. Bismack Biyombo, my dude, man, 5.3K. We don't know who's going to back up who. So if Ayton starts, we still don't know who's going to back him up. Are they still going to roll out with McGee, who also had a good game last game? Or are they going to go with the hot hand with Bismack? I would assume it would be McGee, who's right under them there for 5.1K. I would assume it'd be McGee. But if Ayton's back, Ayton will probably get, I don't know. And then they'll probably say he's on a minutes restriction, right? And that'll make things even more dicier. So I would just avoid the whole situation there in Phoenix with the centers. Hopefully that makes sense to you guys. Ayton out. I like Biyombo. I like McGee. You can stack both of them. Both affordable, 5'3", 5'1". But if Ayton's in, just avoid the whole situation. Just get the hell out of there. Like it's like walking into a room and something don't smell right. Just get the hell out of there. Let's see. Goga will be the chalk today, 6.2K. No Miles Turner. No Domantas Sabonis, 6.2 right now at 24%. 35 minutes in his last two, 36, 33. 6'2 though, we kind of want a 40. So can Goga get it? Yeah, he can. But at chalk, we'll see, man. The chalk always busts. I need another drink. My voice is going again. Still got 3 hours to my MRI. All right. Excuse me. Making good time. Mitchell Robinson, I doubt he plays, guys. Yeah, he had to be, carried off the court, or was that Laurie? But he left last game. I doubt he plays today. Again, Nerlens Noel at 4-2. Should get the start. Should play mid-20s minutes. He's worth a shot at 4-2, man. I mean, he's got upside. So don't forget about him. Who else, guys? I think that's about it. How about Chicago? So if Vucevic misses, Tony Bradley, might get a start if Vucevic misses. They got this Tyler Cook kid, though, who's been playing 25, 27 minutes. Not a big points per minute guy, but if he starts at 3K, if Vucevic misses, I'd throw him in there. And he's power forward and center eligible, right? So for a 4-game slate, it's looking really, as long as you stay on top of the news, guys, it's looking really good. So yeah, it's probably going to either be Bradley or Cook that starts if Vucevic is out, which he might be because the late questionable tag. So yeah, guys, that is pretty much it for the game by game breakdown. I'll answer a couple of questions and then we'll get up out of here, man. Thank you guys so much. We got 50 viewers in here. Let's go. I'm liking this format. So again, hit that subscribe button, hit that bell icon so you know when I go live. I'll set the reminder the night before. And come win with us, man. But I appreciate you guys tuning in. Appreciate the donations to the channel. You guys are the best. Yeah, I know you've been out of the game, Mo Scream, but you need to get your ass back in the game. Excuse me. I got you at any time. Steel, that's all right. You can spam it. Whatever. We can link up, talk about possible MMA show for your channel. Hell yeah, bro. I already got the DFS Whispers on here. I'd love to have you on. I'd love to have Space on. Yeah, dude. Herbert Dupree says Fanduel only one center. What's up, Schroeder? All right. Fanduel, yeah. That's a good question because you kind of don't want to fuck around with Fanduel. I would say Jonas Valanciunas. If you want to be safe, I would say Jonas Valanciunas. Jim Parrish, thoughts on Dort? I don't think so, man. I can't stomach it. I know he does have upside sometimes, but nah. Okay, Monte, you talk about Josh Giddey. I did, but just not really high on him. I think, my goodness, Schroeder, we got to take a cough drop before we do these or something, man. I mean, yeah, he's in play, but he's pricey, right? I'm thinking the way the slate's turning out, I probably won't get to Giddey, but yeah, Giddey is in play. Jeffrey, what's up, my dudes? Congratulations, Sky. Yeah, no problem, man. Thank you. I appreciate it. Hit that like button, guys. Hit that like button. Thanks, bro, Barian. Sorry, I keep clearing my throat in your guys' ear. Rudy out. Which one? Let me see. I love live shows, man. This is what's up. So Rudy Gobert is out. All right. So is Hassan Whiteside out? So right now, Hassan Whiteside is in play. If he plays. So yeah, Utah's looking good, man. Dave Jones, are you going live tomorrow? I'm gonna do this Monday through Friday. I have appointments that I gotta go to because of my neck. That lady that dropped that stupid mattress on my head from the third story, I'm still getting treatment on it. So I have another MRI today in a couple hours. But yeah, I want to do one of these for NBA. I want to do one of these for NHL. We'll do a UFC, whatever you guys want, NFL. So yeah, man, this is gonna be a regular thing. It's been a great success. This is the first day. So absolutely, man. I wouldn't do it without you guys. God bless you. Desmond. Des B in the house. What's up, my man? Good to see you. Good to see the club in here, guys. I love you guys. Again, if you guys want to join the DFS club, you want to come get these takedowns with us. DFSclub.com, guys. Don't forget. Don't you dare be sour. You can join Space, myself, all these fine young men, and we have our ladies in here also. Come and feel the power. Come to join the DFS club where we play every single sport. You just click join now, click my logo, and then look at these prices, guys. That takedown last night paid for a whole year if you would have paid for a year subscription. Then the rest is on the house and church's money. You know what I'm saying? That's the second time I've done that in NHL this year. I'm waiting for my my NBA first big takedown. We've come close, but close doesn't quite cut it. I like the glory. I like the takedown. I don't like second place. The money's nice, but I want that first place. I want the glory. So we're due, man. And these prices are the cheapest in the business, guys. It's not even close. Shop around. Please do. Right, Schroeder? He says, yeah, guys, go ahead. Make my day. Shop around. But come back and holler at us. See? Yeah, he just spoke to you guys in English and in cat. So yeah, guys, dfsclub.com. Come join us. I know I sound like Alex Jones. Freaking Infowars.com, right? But I gotta pay the bills, man. Thanks, Jim. I will keep doing this. The Barbarian. I can't tell you how much I took down because DraftKings don't like me and they keep booting me. So I got to keep that on the down low. But yeah, it was nice. It was nice. Jeffrey, how's Schroeder and Smoking Joe doing? They are doing fantastic. Smoking Joe spoiled rotten. Schroeder spoiled rotten. You know the animals, my furry babies here. You know they get spoiled rotten. So they're good, man. Thanks for asking. Let's see. Desmond says, "We taking down the Indian?" Yep, you know it. Whiteside over Vooch on Fanduel if he starts. I don't even think Vooch is going to play, to be honest with you. But Whiteside is questionable too, right? So if Whiteside starts, he's a full go. Yeah, of course I love Whiteside. He could be a Fanduel play for sure. For sure. No worries, Barbarian. No worries, man. Uh-oh. We got some Pub Sports Radio in here, man. What's up? Millie Mills from the MMA Locker Room. Thanks for joining the show, bro. I appreciate you stopping in. Mills, like me, does UFC fighter interviews. I got JJ coming up this week, Mills, so make sure you check it out. Jasmine, who shocked the world by beating the hell out of Kay Hansen on Saturday. She's going to join me this week, dude. So don't miss out on that. If you want to come on with me, Mills, at any time for these interviews, let me know, dude. Hit me up on Twitter. I'd love to have you on here with me when we have these fighters on here. What's he say? I don't know shit about DFS, but Mobley today over 15. Oh, yeah. Take the over there, dude. If Jared Allen misses, you got to take the over. Absolutely. But yeah, check out Pub Sports Radio. They're a friend of the show. Go check them out, guys. YouTube, Twitter, Instagram, you name it. I'm on there sometimes. They invite me on. But yeah, Pub Sports Radio. Go check them out. A friend of the show. Those guys are the real ones. You love DFS, my show. If you love sports wagering, they're the best in the business. Best in the business, hands down. So go check them out, guys. This is Mr. MMB. Oh, okay. All right, Mark. Another DFS Club member. Man, thank you guys so much for tuning in for today's live stream. A great success. Great success. Very nice. Seriously though, thank you guys so much. My spirits were down. You guys brought them right back up with the YouTube. So thank you for tuning in. Jeffrey, Zach plays tonight. Does that hurt DeRozan? I don't think it hurts DeRozan. I don't like the ownership on DeRozan. I didn't know he was that chalky. But Zach hasn't been blowing the socks off of anybody either. So Zach LaVine's been playing DeRozan is the best player on that team this year. So I still roll out with him. So yeah, thank you guys so much. If you're new, hit that subscribe button, hit that bell icon so you know the exact times I go live, so you know when my videos are dropping. I appreciate each and every one of you. God bless you. God bless your families. God bless your pets. Let's get this bread. Don't take shit from nobody. My name is Gabriel Skywalker, and we will see you guys in the next one. Take care, guys.